Everybody says just find your style, but nobody actually tells you how to actually find your style without buying a whole new wardrobe. So in the next few minutes of your time, I am going to help you figure out your style with what you already have. First part, stop copying trends. Your style is not supposed to be like everybody else, but of course it's hard to find your own style because at the end of the day,
everybody still looks like everybody else.
So if you're constantly just buying what you see online, you're not actually building style, rather you're just copying the outfits. I mean, we all copy each other's outfits, but at the same time it's like you're wasting money on something you actually don't want to buy because it's on sale. But anyways, what you need to do is ask yourself, what do I actually feel comfortable in? Like, what do I actually like? Do I like baggy? Do I like fitted? Am I a girly pop? Do I like minimal? What is my vibes? What do I actually like, and what do I actually like seeing on my person? Because if you don't like it, you wouldn't wear it, and if you don't wear it, it's not your style. Exactly. So if you know you don't like something, don't force yourself to buy it just because it's on sale. You're trying to get all these clothes or all these accessories and stuff like that when you know it's like part of your style and you just want to go with the flow. Second part is that to find your colors. Okay, find your colors. What works next? You know, there's gonna be certain colors that makes you look just better instantly. Like, are you a blue girly? Are you pink? Do you like pink? Do you like pastels? Do you like rainbow colors? What color do you always get complimented on repeatedly? Like, what colors are those? Like, you know, when you wear a certain hairstyle, what is that? Like, do people compliment it every single time? It's like, is that your signature look? Like, you're trying to get those things together. Even if it's something weird, of course, everybody's weird in their own ways, you know, red or like olive green or all black. Come on now, if it worked, it works. Okay, you can always manipulate the colors, mismatch stuff, and it's like, how do I actually match this to actually make my fit look better with what I already have? Because there's gotta be something that you already have that is like that matches well with everything. Okay, third part is jewelry. Oh yes, jewelry is going to be a big part of your accessorizing or part of your personality, because I'm telling you, sit down a little bit, that jewelry always, especially for me, gold jewelry always pops my outfit up like every single time. It's always bang, 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 bang. Instead of just wear your clothes and now there's no jewelry, or it's something that's like a little bit like on the slimmer end depending on what you're wearing. Because if you're wearing baggy, you should at least be going with something chunky hoops or chunky necklaces like I have right here, or something that brings that bright color and it's like it matches everything you get. Like, you know, a little bit of something, even on the wrist, a little bit of gold, and of course jewelry to at least bring that together, and hoops as well, because if at least I would say go find something that is chunky. That is of course, and of course it's going to be part of your outfit, even though it might be basic. From basic, it brings your outfit from basic to intentional. I'm telling you that. And also you need to figure out, are you a gold person or are you a silver girly? Because bro, I'm telling you, if you're a good person, whoop, you already know exactly where you're going. You already know what you're looking for. Something at least that isn't like too slim on the end, or like that's less visible. You need it to be visible. You need it to be shiny. And with whatever you have, there's always places that you can get your jewelry from. Could be your local store or somewhere else that you could get your jewelry from. If it was something basic like this, you could literally get it either from Amazon for like, I don't know, cheap or something. But yeah, something basic that could go with everything. It could be chunky because then people can see it and it pops out your outfit all together. So if it's gold, it pops out your outfit. If it's silver and you're the kind of person that likes wearing all black or styling all black, I would say go with silver. That's if you like silver. So you can definitely match silver. It could be shiny silver because of something bling 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 silver, or just something plain, but at least with a little bit of that brings the outfit together. You know, because once you know this and once you figure out what do I actually like, what brings out my color, what brings out my skin tone, what brings out my outfit out together, your outfit is automatically going to look put together, even though it's basic, such as a sweater, which I already have on. It's a basic sweater. There's nothing really special about it. And yet what pops off this jacket or this sweater is the jewelry, and of course my hair, because I just changed it. But yeah, the jewelry always makes it like popped up. And of course the colors, like I said before in the beginning, find your colors, find what works for you, and find the colors that actually, you know, brings out that entire vibrance of yourself instead. So find that, and then you can start working on with the jewelry to at least bring out something inside together. And of course, you don't have to layer it all over the place. If it's something just simple, you can just do a simple chain or simple gold hoops, whichever one it works. And of course, some rings to top it off as well, because you want it to look at least something like your hands are not bare, you know. Even though it's just one ring, it is fine as long as there's something there. It's not just plain. Definitely, I am telling you this, it's definitely gonna work. Anyways, the fourth thing is that the shoes that you carry, that carries everything, the shoes that carries everything is what you need to find. So if you're on a budget, you know, you're just getting into fashion, you're like, what do I wear? What you already have, just wear it. I mean, depending on what it is, as long as it's not something that's like shiny and doesn't go well with all your outfits, then yeah. But the two main shoes I would recommend getting if you're just starting out is for sure a New Balance, like sneakers, a New Balance chunky sneakers, especially if you're like a baggy kind of girly or baggy kind of guy that likes wearing baggy clothes, baggy pants. That chunky shoe is going to bring and enhance your entire outfit. It's going to enhance everything instead of it to just looking plain. It's gonna like bring out that pop vibe, you get what I mean? And of course, the next shoe that if you're not into baggy clothes and you're like more into, you know, something fitted, you know, something a little bit classy or something just minimal, and you just don't want to go into that streetwear kind of look, I would recommend getting one dressy shoe kind of option for, I would say, loafers. They bring out that vibe. I don't know, they add something to it. Like, even though you're not dressed up, but when you wear those loafers, I am saying they definitely bring out that color. They bring out the outfit. They pop out the outfit itself. I would definitely recommend going with like a black. Black goes well with all the fits, of course, like something not just plain black, a shiny black. Or if not that, then you could go with deep red, because from what I've noticed, deep red goes well with all the outfits that I've worn, all the outfits with the loafers. It brings that out, and especially when it has like a gold thing at the top, I'm like, whoa, this is it. So if you're just doing that, then you gotta get one loafers or one shoe, depending on where you want to start from. First, you could always do loafers first, and then maybe move on with shoe later, sneakers later on. If you already have one, then of course it's perfect, just keep on wearing what you already have. The fifth thing is that you should understand is where people mostly mess up. Like, you can have nice clothes, of course, you can have beautiful, nice, elegant clothes, but if the fit is off, the outfit wouldn't work. Stay with me. Even though you have nice clothes, you need to be able to at least layer it, or at least, if you don't want to do that, you could be able to sandwich it in a certain way that works for you without being all over the place. When they look at you, it doesn't rhyme with what you want to vision, or it just feels like there's too many clothes and yet there is no style or there is no color going on. So definitely start with the sandwich method. And the sandwich method is, for example, I'm wearing blue, I would wear white and then maybe a blue sneakers or something blue as my feet. That brings out the color at least. Or I could wear something white, that's like a sandwich thing, so one color and then another color and then the same color, sandwich it together. You need to pay attention to something, either a baggy top or baggy pants. That's going to equal very streetwear. Or you could do fitted top or more baggy pants, and that's of course going to be balanced. You know, there's not too much bagginess going on. It's like, oh my gosh, now I I just feel like everything is dragging on me, or like whatever. You could do baggy pants, fitted top. That's going to be a balanced outfit. That's of course going to, like, especially if you're tall, that's amazing. Anyways, next one is a fitted, or you could go with fitted everything. So everything is fitted. Let's take a pause. Not skinny jeans, except if you're a person that can actually rock skinny jeans, or like 100% sure that you can actually pull it off. Go for it, because that will draw people to you and they'll be like, oh my god, gosh, yes, this person actually knows how to style skinny jeans. So, like, they know how to bring it together. You know, they're not just wearing it just for wearing sake. No. So you could do that. And of course, fitted everything could be not too baggy, you add some dress pants or something a little bit like goes down, a little bit flare, and then fitted top, or whichever like way you would like it to go. That's gonna be at least clean, dressy, classy, a little bit of something here and there, if that's what you have. And of course, jacket, if streetwear, that's of course gonna make it work. Now, once you figure that out, your styling is going to become 10 times better. Your styling is going to become 10 times better. Like I'm telling you, after all these 5 steps or 7 steps or whatever it is, your outfits are gonna pop off, okay? Now, the 6th thing is that to use outfits for formulas, okay? Use outfits for formulas that you want to. So, for example, you don't need to use the same outfits every single day. So, what I mean is that just create simple formulas that you can use and you know that works for what you already have. So, for example, if you have a hoodie, you could pair that up with jeans and stickers. So, hoodie like this, depending on what the hoodie is. If the hoodie is too baggy and it's like not giving the shape that you want, I would say go over it with layers. So definitely like a baggy shirt, just it could be any color. So baggy shirt, depending on the sweater color, then you put the sweater on and then use pins and then pin it to the shirt and then makes it a little bit more fitted. If you guys want a tutorial on that, let me know, because I don't know if it makes sense or not. And then the next thing that a formula that you could use is doing a baby tee plus cargos and then loafers, of course, because summer's coming up, so we're trying to get our vibes, and you know what I mean. And then the next one is a sweater and then some skirts and plus boots. If you don't have boots, that's fine. You can always wear your sneakers, and make sure that the socks at least is white, it's not a dirty sock, and it matches the skirt, of course. If the jacket is too big or too small, it's fine. You can always make it work. Don't forget to accessorize your outfits. Don't just leave the house looking plain like that. A little bit of gold or silver or whichever color or jewelry you actually like, put it on, make it bling bling bling, so it's like not just a plain outfit anymore. That's giving your style. Exactly, period. Like it. 7th steps is to build your signature look. So this could always be wearing rings, for example. I wear rings every single time. So rings, depending on what you actually like. So wearing rings, or always layering. You're a person that always layers. Rings, find your style. Or what is your signature look? Is it your hair? Like, is your hair your signature look? Do you always do like different colors of hair like me, or do you do your hair in a certain way that you actually like and that pulls everything, your entire outfit? Or is it the way you do your makeup? Or is it that you always wear neutral tones, like your entire wardrobe is filled with neutral tones? You can make that into your own personality or like your signature look. Then people look at you and like, yes, this person actually like this and this. Or you could be like a specific jacket style. You could be baggy clothes, like a kind of jacket style that you actually like from different companies or like from different places. Or like, for example, if you like Cricut, you can do that. Or if you actually like the Japanese street fashion, you can do that. And at least that's like something that's there that is your signature. Because like me, I love wearing anything gold. You catch me, anything gold, of course, anything gold. And then some sweater that's like at least a little bit of color, so pink, blue, white, or black. And of course my hair, anything of different color, white, orange, ginger, black.
Actually, I don't really do that black that much, but it's okay.
Ginger, black, white, red. Any of those signature look is going to be that signature. Because I've seen some people put in some signatures here and there and being like, yes, this is my signature, yes, this is what I always wear, I love wearing this is why it always brings up my outfit. And people will recognize you, and people will recognize your style. Even if you don't show your face, they remember, oh, this fits with this person because it matches your style, their aesthetics. Now, these are the 6 steps I think I mentioned, or 7 steps that is going to be and bring that vibrance, that your own color, and trying to find what is your style, what you actually like, and what can you do with the clothes that you already have instead of buying new new clothes. And of course, there are different places that you could get clothes as well, instead of just trying to buy a whole new band clothes. And it's like, nah, where is your budget? Definitely, I would say there are places to go to budget for that one, so it's all packed together, and you can at least start from small and then start building your way up with what you already have. At least those basic items, you like have some. You don't have to have like 10 times or like times 100 or like times 10 of each of the items, but at least you have one, and of course you can keep on using it again and again. From there, as you go up and you grow, you can start looking at other things that you like, and it's like, okay, I like this, okay, I like this, then I'm gonna buy this. That's if you have the budget for those things, then you can start looking at them in the future. All right, so you don't need any like that much clothes to style, to have style. Even what you already have, there is style in it because you chose it, because you liked it, right? So you can definitely, separate the clothes in your wardrobe and see which one actually fits your style and which one you're like, oh, I don't really know, do I experiment with this is what I don't like, this is what I want to achieve, and then use what you already have to try to achieve that. Do you understand what you already have before, instead of just trying to get into it right away, and it's like, where do I start, like where do I go? This is the end. If you want, I could do a part 2 where I actually style some of these feats step by step. So this is the end. Hopefully this helps you find your style in 2026. Any questions, make sure you leave it down below in the comments. Any other ideas that you want me to do on my YouTube channel, let me know, or any other videos you want to see on my YouTube, let me know, and I'll catch you all later. Peace. Bye.